That data provides the information produces the knowledge that then puts action in place, all right? So we are going to talk a little bit about how to do that and how we have made this very personalized for us as CCEL schools within our district.
So what we decided to do was actually run the protocol with you. You know this protocol surely, but there's that joy of our working together in that way, and our ability to do what we're doing with our students is to get them involved, get our teachers involved. So a couple of things. One, this is the QR code, of course, and you know if you read that, and that'll bring this up on your phone or other device, and then there's also a shortened URL if you'd rather do this on your own laptop or whatever. I just want to, we're going to step through the protocol just to refresh your mind on this. This is the affinity mapping protocol. How am I doing this? Yeah, thank you. All right, so the affinity mapping protocol, and this is from our Critical Friends group. So the first thing we need is an open-ended analytic question. And this is the question we're having today. What does an enterprise learning teacher look like? Which drives me crazy as an English teacher because it ends with that preposition, but there's no better way to word this. Because what we want is not just what are the features, but what does it actually look like when you go into the classroom? So normally the protocol says that you hang pieces of chart paper and you divide people into groups, 4 to 8 people per group. But we decided, because we're in this amazing facility with these beautiful windows, what we'd like to do is to use those middle 2 windows over there, and that's where we're going to put our Post-it notes, okay? So the first step is for you just to write on one, and if you'll wait until we go through the whole protocol and we'll time you, you're going to write on as many Post-it notes as you want to, but one idea per Post-it, and we'll do that silently. Then we will tell you when that time is done, and then we'll start the timer again, and we'll give you in a very brief time for just a minute to go and put your Post-it notes up on those windows. Then again with silence, we're going to have you go and organize moving around Post-it notes. Now remember, you need to have a pretty thick skin here, because your Post-it note, you might think, no, that goes with this, and someone may move it to another place. We're putting them, grouping them by what we see as natural categories. So you can move other people's Post-it notes and they can use yours, and because we are truly friends in this group, we don't have a problem with that. But it's something that you'll need to talk to your teachers about, because some of them may not have the skin that we do. And then we're going to name each category, and for this we are going to provide paper and markers. Where normally you would do this on chart paper and you would just actually write on the chart paper, but we're going to, once we get the groups, at this point you are allowed to talk. We can talk to each other and say, well, you know, these go together, this looks like this, and then we'll just hang a piece of paper with that title for that natural grouping. Then from there, we're just going to talk about what we discovered, what we saw there, what are those features of an enterprise learning teacher. And at that point, we want to talk to you about how we've used this protocol in our schools and how it's worked really effectively for teachers to take control of their own understanding of enterprise learning and to take that and to observe each other in the classroom. Okay, so we're going to go back then to the beginning, and we're going to start with that very first step of the protocol. Before we do that, are there any questions about what we're doing today? Okay, all right, so the question is, what does an enterprise learning teacher look like? We're going to start a timer, and on that timer, we're going to put 3 minutes. For you then to write your ideas, 1 per Post-it note, without talking, please. On your mark and set, as many as you want. Start. Go.
Just Colin.
Remember, 1 idea per Post-it. 1 idea.
Mhm.